After the biggest liquidation event that we have ever seen, I am so surprised that a lot of you guys haven't still bought Zebec. I mean, we were sitting like sub 320 million guys, and I made a video on how I dropped a small little bag again on Zebec because, guys, we've seen this in the past, right? We've seen the COVID crash, the FTX crash. We see that things tend to bounce back. This is how crypto is. Things get manipulated, things happen in the space. We just have to ensure that we're holding the correct assets. If you're holding a bunch of mumbo jumbo, you're going to take a massive hit. My portfolio took a little bit of a hit, but guess what? I found, actually no, it didn't actually take a little bit of a hit because I was holding XRP for a while. Zebec, I got in like sub 250 million. It went to 300. At that time, you couldn't even get in. Talking to my friends, and I was telling them, guys, if you're still debating on whether or not to get in. And then I got in, and they were like, you know what, this is a motivating factor for us to get in as well. And today, guys, if we look at the price action, we're sitting relatively high. We're sitting at 370 million. So we're already up. On the last 7 days, of course, we're down because of the market downturn. We're down 18%. But in terms of our second entry that we just got in, we got in like 320 million, which is a amazing price for Zebec. As you know, what's happening on October 15th, we're having that Kraken listing, which is going to turn the course of a Zebec. I feel like we are going to hit a penny. A lot of you guys are like, oh, what's your price prediction or your price analysis for this cycle? A penny is inevitable. At the end of the day, guys, my price prediction for long term is $1 for Zebec. But again, for this Kraken listing, things have to be set out correctly. We're in 40 out of 100 for alt season, and again, the market took a massive blow. It will take some time for things to recover. We said October will be a hot month. However, with things being so unpredictable, anything can happen, right? Volatility is such a thing with crypto. But again, for people that are watching my videos for a while now, you guys are lucky enough that you guys got in early. Hopefully none of you guys bought on top, but again, do not sell. Not being financial advice, of course, but you only lose when you sell. So continue to hold, as there's some exciting things that are brewing. So right here, someone just bought 82 million worth of Zebec. Looks like the whales are waking up. And what do we say when the whales are waking up, guys? They know more than us, right? If the whales are buying $82 million worth of Zebec, they definitely know something that we don't know. So we follow in suit. I mean, we're holding, right? We got the diamond hands. So for us, this doesn't really matter. This is more for people that are newly getting introduced to Zebec. As you know, we said that Zebec needs to break into the top 100 for coin market cap for things to take a massive turn, which again, I do believe will happen relatively soon. Zebec, man, oh boy, something huge is brewing. I called it last week, spotted those shady wallets, transfers hinting at the Kraken, of course, a Zbcn listing that's happening on the 15th. And now the past few hours have been insane with the wallet move. So it looks like there's massive amounts of Zebec. Like, this is not small amount. It's like $60,000 worth. We have almost 100K worth. Massive amounts of Zebec is being moved. And what could that entail? Possibly another major tier 1 listing. And right here, after that Kraken listing dropped last week for Zbcn, the numbers across all those Coinbase wallets are stacking up like crazy. Whales positioning heavy, you know what that means. Something big is incoming. Stay frosty. So guys, drop a like if you think that Zbcn can get a listing on Coinbase right after Kraken, and then we can get Robinhood, we can get Binance and other tier 1 listings. That will be massive. I keep telling you guys that this is a massive catalyst, hence why I dropped more money. When I seen Zebec sitting at $320 million in market cap, and I knew that Kraken listing is right around the corner, to me it was a no-brainer. Like, I had to invest an additional amount. I had some money saved up. I'm like, yo, let me toss this over to Zebec because it makes sense. Even if I'm holding that 2,000 short term, I'm looking at maybe a 30 to 60% gain. But of course, my play for Zebec is long term, possibly for the next few years. I do have an amount that's being staked. Again, if you guys aren't staking as well, you'll be earning about 15% APY. Why not earn, especially when the market's not doing the best? You're still earning on an investment that you still plan to hold long term. So again, that's a play if anyone is wondering what I am doing. We also have this right here, this article, top cryptos to watch this week. And of course, we have Zebec right here. Zebec's price plunged to a low of 0.0027 on Friday because of the crypto crash. It then bounced back up to 0.004. I don't even think it was possible for anyone to get into that price, right? Zebec Zbec's price will be in a spotlight as the network has unlocked over 1 billion tokens worth over 4.2 million, which are equivalent to 1% of the supply. It now has unlocked over 87.9% of total supply. So let's check if that is even correct. I swear 100%. Yeah, so no, right here. So 92.33. So looks like that information is a little invalid. But 92% of total tokens being unlocked. The market for Zebec wasn't those major, like those big alts that took a hit that were on those tier 1 platforms. If you take a look at XRP was like, it got basically ran over, right? From 2.82 all the way down to I think like 120 or something, and then it bounced back, of course. But again, this is like market manipulation, right? Like things like this happen in the crypto space. We just have to keep an eye out. And again, for you to not lose a substantial amount, you guys have to create a portfolio with good assets. If Ethereum can break past $5,000, it will be massive for the alt community. People are saying alts are dead. Guys, they're definitely not dead. I think they're definitely the future of crypto. Again, take everything with a grain of salt, as this is my opinion. Nothing in this video is financial advice. However, if you did enjoy this video, give this video a like, as it was just a short update on Zebec, my favorite token I love to cover on the channel. So after that, boys, might be getting that Coinbase listing very soon. If you're amped about that, give this video a like, and I'll catch you on my next one. Take care.